I'm a little bit upset. Now, I always try to stay positive, especially in my videos, because I want to be motivating and look at things from the bright side. But yeah, I've had some bad news, and it's just one thing after another, and it's just getting to me. In April 2020, I signed up for the Star Wars races in Disney World, and I was also supposed to go visit friends that I hadn't seen for years. But that all got canceled. Then I planned the same trip this year. That got cancelled too. My UK races, my Run Festival, that actually happened, but I wasn't allowed to travel, so yeah, I didn't go. Same thing happened with the Chicago Marathon. And I know everybody's been having to give up a lot in the last 2 years, but we were told that things were supposed to get better last summer. They didn't. It's only getting worse. And now last week I had to cancel my dopey challenge, so I'm really bummed out about that. I was looking forward to running those races and seeing everybody there. Now the reason is not that the races aren't happening, because they are. They're even letting people travel again. The only thing is though, that in order to travel you have to be vaccinated. Now I'm sure that it's helping a lot of people, especially if you're at a high risk. Then I understand that you're getting jabbed. But I don't know how they're handling the information in other countries, but here there seems to be a lot of disinformation, and it's really hard to figure out what is true and what's not. A thing the government does tell us here is that the vaccine is still in an experimental phase and that there's a long list of side effects. Now, I'm a healthy guy, I watch what I put in my body, I take my supplements to keep my immune system in top shape. I don't remember the last time I was sick, that's more than 20 years ago, so I don't feel the need to get the vaccine because I don't want to put something in my body that I don't think I need, plus I don't know if it's going to have any harmful side effects. Now I know the virus is new and even healthy people can get it, but 2 weeks ago Kiara tested positive and we were quarantined for 2 weeks. Now we didn't take any precautions to stay apart because yeah, we live together, so that's really tough to do. Plus here they have a QR system where you need a QR code to get into places, and the only way to get that is to be vaccinated or to recover. So I figured might as well attract the virus and get it over with and have my own immune system deal with it and get a QR code to be able to go places. But even after 2 weeks, not even a runny nose. Now the way the government is selling it here is they're saying that we should have a system where if you're not vaccinated, you can't go into bars, restaurants, non-essential stores, theaters. And the reason for this is they say that if you're vaccinated, you get a QR code, so you can go inside. But you can still be sick, and you can still pass it on to other people. Now, if you're unvaccinated and you go in, then you're at risk of getting sick by the people who are vaccinated. So in order to protect the unvaccinated people, they can go inside. This makes absolutely no sense. Now, most likely there's nothing wrong with the vaccine, and if I would take it, nothing would happen. But if there's even a 1% chance that it somehow would hurt my body or harm my immune system, then why in the world would I take it? The only reason would be to be able to go into a store or to be able to travel. That has nothing to do with my health. That is blackmail. I actually expected that this wouldn't happen in the States and that they would leave the choice with the people. But from what we can tell over here, it's actually worse in the States. So that means I can't go into the country. And that really sucks, but I don't want to be forced to put something in my body by somebody else. And whether or not it's safe, that is not even the issue. It's just wrong. Now I know a lot of people probably think differently, or they just go with whatever they're told, and that's fine. Everybody should have their own choice. Now, I'm sorry that I've been going on about this, but it's been 2 years and almost, and I haven't really addressed it. And after seeing so many of my plans being cancelled, and frankly I think that some of my plans in the future are going to be cancelled as well, I'm just really bummed out. Now in other news, I'm also still struggling with my knee. The Maas Tunnel run in Rotterdam was my last run. I haven't run for over a month now. It's still acting up. There are no races, everything's getting cancelled here, so it's a good time to recover. There's one race on though, and that's the Santa Run in Vlaardingen, which is this Sunday. I'm signed up. It's a run where you have to dress in a Santa suit. It's a 5K. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it. I'm going to have to wait and see how I feel on Sunday. Okay, so today's video is a little different than normal, and although I'm just upset and unhappy with the way things are at the moment, I do feel that at some point things will get better and we will run together again. This week I read this quote that said, being positive doesn't mean you're happy all the time. It's just knowing that things will get better. So with that in mind, get out there and run.